You're listening to Workplace Perspective, an employment law podcast presented by SAFFIRE Legal. Workplace Perspective is a regular podcast series for employers and employees focusing on education, training, and the law to help organizations of all sizes develop and maintain successful workplace relationships. The opinions expressed by guests on Workplace Perspective do not necessarily reflect those of SAFFIRE Legal or its attorneys and should not be considered legal advice. And now, here's your host, founder and principal attorney at SAFFIRE Legal, Teresa McQueen.
Thank you, James. Happy New Year and welcome everyone to Workplace Perspective, where we are striving to raise the bar at workplaces everywhere. Today, we are really excited to welcome back as our first guest of the new year, Dragonfly Coaching's Julie McCoy. Julie's a life coach. She'll be shedding some light on how to deal with the saboteur in your head. It's a new year, a new decade, and today we'll be gaining a bit of insight into how to evict, or at least muzzle, that inner critic and reach your full potential in the year to come. It's going to be a great show. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
The opinions expressed by guests on Workplace Perspective do not necessarily reflect those of SAFFIRE Legal or its attorneys and should not be considered legal advice. You're listening to Workplace Perspective, an employment law podcast presented by SAFFIRE Legal.
Welcome back to our listeners, and welcome back to Workplace Perspective, Julie McCoy.
Thank you so much, Teresa. I am delighted to be back. Thank you for having me today.
I love that we're able to have you back to kick off the new year, 2020. Can you believe it?
Not even.
It used to seem so futuristic. You know, at this point, I thought we'd be piloting flying cars by now or something exciting like that.